Sazon now is guarded by Reg Gabat. Sazon nonchalantly pulls up for that jumper.
And I love the way he stepped into it. He was very confident. He demanded that the space be cleared para sa kanya. That's the Ibis Sazon that BATAAN wants to see more often.
Last 2 minutes of the ball game. 1 point lead by Zamboanga. Reg Gabat coming up big again with another free. He has done that a handful of times this season, Javi.
These past 4 or 5 games have been such an amazing stretch for Reg Gabat. This guy, Ibis Sazon, putting on a good show for BATAAN here, picking up from where he left off in that game against QC. Although that ended up in a loss, he wants to make sure that they get the victory here today, but so does Reg Gabat para sa Zamboanga.
Brings the lead up to 4 points, 80-76. Reg Gabat with 17 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. More importantly, that shot creating some separation between Zamboanga and BATAAN. And if you remember, in this very same building, when they went up against Muntinlupa, he hit that shot from the left side to also bring the lead back up. And Muntinlupa never recovered from there. And BATAAN hoping to avoid that same result. Hubert Cani to Dom Vera at the post they go. JL Capulong. Una has had his number so far. Vera steps into a free and knocks that one down. New career high for Dom Vera, 27 points.
I thought that he would just settle to being a facilitator this entire second half, but it turns out tama nga yung sinabi ko kanina, Ken, that medyo siguro in my opinion, tinansya niya lang talaga yung depensa. Alam niya na that defense was gonna mark him more in that third quarter after coming up with those 20 points. But the start of the fourth quarter, I saw the aggression. I saw him looking for his shots again, and it has continued up to this very point.
Med Salim, guarded by Carl Bringas. Kalisa, a great recovery by Dom Vera, swatting away that shot.
And not only doing it offensively, but also making some crucial stops here. Dom Vera acting as the interior protector on this one, blocking that shot away.
This was that shot by Dom Vera. Late on the closeout was Itchy Altamirano.
He has saved them countless times on those late shot clock situations in this game. 80-79, just a 1 point lead for Zamboanga.
Coming up next, Nueva Ecija will collide with the Cebu Classic in our second game. Coach Don Dulay, Sir Bong Cuevas, Boss Ivan Cuevas also there as they look to sustain their unbeaten run this season. Each team has 1 timeout left. BATAAN not yet in penalty. while Zamboanga is.
4 seconds on the shot clock, 4 seconds to shoot.
Zamboanga with a basketball with only 4 seconds on their shot clock. Reg Gabat steps back, tough looking shot. Dom Vera secures the rebound. Forward pass, Carl Bringas. And he gets pushed. And he was off balance. Luckily for him, Kawilan was out of position to challenge that shot.
I thought Zamboanga still had time. I think Gabat still had time to make maybe a couple more dribbles or pass it off for a decent shot rather than the one that he took. Defense was really all over him. Bataan once again coming through with a crucial stop.
Bringas getting the friendly bounce on the first free throw. Ties the ball game up at 80 apiece.
This guy though, you know, we've talked about Dom Vera, Ives Sazon in this game, but Bringas has turned in another quality performance, this time as a starter para sa Bataan.
80 all, 58 seconds to go. Zamboanga with a basketball. Reg Gabat floats it up to James Una inside.
James Una.
Initially, I too thought it was a shot attempt, but apparently it was a lob. What a delivery by Reg Gabat, and Una, give him credit for that catch too. That wasn't easy.
Kani wants this matchup against JP Kawilan for free. No. Michael Are saves it to James Una. About a 6-second differential between shot and game clock. Bataan will opt to play it out. Will not foul. Are inside.
Oh, that's off Are's foot.
Under the last 2 minutes, so they could take a look at it.
We'll be reviewing the last out-of-bounds play.
Hubert is asking to be subbed out here.
Yeah, I think he's feeling a little cramps developing on his right leg or left leg yata.
And he just missed a shot earlier. Could have given them the lead, but instead, 10 seconds left. Possession in question. If Zamboanga gets the ball back, they only have 5 seconds to work with. But Bataan, they have to use the length of the floor if ever they get a stop here. Each team still has 1 timeout left. This is a crucial call. Obviously, if you're Bataan, if you get possession, you could advance it with 10 seconds remaining. But initial call was Zamboanga basketball. Yep, it will stay with Zamboanga.
Ball possession stays with Zamboanga Sikat with 5 on the shot clock.
Coach Egay has mapped out a play already at the baseline. Crucial defensive stand for Bataan. And if you're the Risers, you have to be in position to get something decent with probably 5 seconds remaining.
Oh, hard to tell from that one.
5
Here's
seconds on
the
the shot
reverse
clock,
angle.
5 seconds to shoot.
Off Hubert Kani.
Yeah, I think it was off Hubert's leg. Di ko rin masyado makita from that vantage point.
Baseline inbound. Here we go. Are to trigger it in. Oh, and James Una scores! And a breakdown on defense, costing Bataan that possession.
Timeout, one Bataan Risers. Come on, Coast.
How about James Una? Again, coming up big here for Zamboanga.
Watch the cross screen set here by Reg Gabat. Kalisay goes to the corner. Nahuli doon si JL Capulong and nobody rotating to try and salvage that defensive possession for Bataan. Una was all alone near the basket. Easy 2 points para sa Zamboanga.
Please, ilang yan. Sason, okay. Vera, okay. Sason, first option, ayun. 3 points tayo. Elevator screen, Bella. Hindi tayo nakakunik dyan.
Kailangan mabilis.
Mabilis tayo, ha? Mabilis.
Mabilis. Tapos pagka-shoot foul. Pagka-shoot foul, wala na tayo time.
Pare, quick foul na, ha? Quick foul na.
So 9 seconds left. Obviously, if you're Bataan, you need a quick shot here.
A quick shot and then foul immediately. But Zamboanga still has 1 timeout.
Oh, itong Bataan, wala na. And Zamboanga in penalty.
But I don't think it's wise for Zamboanga to still give up a foul here.
Kani gets it to Ives Sazon, turns around, short. Carl Bringas puts it in. Still 6 seconds. Zamboanga will call for time. 84-82.
Can't say this is over yet, Ken.
Oh,
Sazon getting it with that turnaround 3 at the corner. Bring us once again generating another possession para sa Bataan and getting 2 points, cutting the lead down to a single basket.
Bella. Ay, Santos. Carl. Capulo. Sason. Okay? Olex tayo lahat. Okay? Pagpunta dito, cover mo yan. Pagpunta dito, cover mo yan. Ikaw yung gitna. Ikaw yung gitna. Pag bola, right away double and then foul. Okay? Ha, naka-all-X tayo lahat, ha?
Itong 5 sprint, di ba? Number 1. Okay? Oh, sige na. Okay. So 5 ito, basta mag-down pick, aangat ka doon. Mumove ka doon. JP, meet the ball. Hawak lang. Eh, pagtanggap yan. Pagtanggap, 4 corners tayo. Para walang foul. Okay? Ako ang mga kali.
and let's see here. 6 seconds left. And sa huddle ni Coach Egay, looks like he'll have 4 guys at the corners. Trying to create some spacing here. As they're anticipating a foul, there it is. Jeff Santos committing that foul. Just a second chop off the game clock.
And that is a 14th foul for
But still not yet in penalty itong Bataan. That's their foul to give. That's a guy. That's a good guy to foul. Ito si James Una. James Una, again, against Nueva Ecija, missed some clutch free throws. But has a chance to redeem himself here.
Shooting 2, James Una.
Chance to ice the ball game. Una is perfect at the line. 4 out of 4. Ooh, missing the first free throw.
This is not the time you want to miss if you're James Una.
Free throws. Bit of a problem for both squads. 12 of 22 ang Bataan, 15 of 23 ang Zamboanga.
I would say a major problem for both teams, especially in a close game like this.
Una missing. Jeff Santos. 2 seconds remaining. Dom Vera from half court. And that's gonna do it for this game. And Zamboanga this time holds on despite 2 missed free throws from James Una and the hot shooting of Bataan. And one away for them to bounce back after that disappointing loss against Nueva Ecija.
Oh, the Risers were really breathing down Zamboanga's necks the entire game.
Final score 82 for the Bataan Risers, 84 for the Zamboanga Sikat.